Hi everybody, it's Ryan from Ryviews.com, and today it's time for RyCast number 8. Why didn't I have a RyCast last week? It's because for the first time ever, I recorded one and decided it was absolute garbage. I didn't really have time to record a new one, so I didn't release it, and that's what happened. So this is RyCast number 8, part 2, version 2 I guess, and part 1 will never be heard. Probably. I guess I might save it somewhere in my archives and you might listen to it several years down the road to laugh at how awful it was with me. But for right now, it's terrible. So what am I talking about? I am talking about exclusive content. Now, once again, don't know a creative title yet, so hopefully it'll happen in post. I hate the fact that there are exclusive games to certain consoles. Now, you might look and say, but you love Halo, you love Mario, and so forth. I love those exclusive games, but you have to understand, they're very frustrating to me as a gamer. Particularly because if I want to play a PlayStation exclusive, I don't own a PlayStation, so I would have to buy the console just to play one game. Or, you know, if there's multiple exclusives I want to play, I have to buy the console to play those multiple exclusives. And I think I've possibly talked about this before, but it's not so bad between Nintendo and Xbox because, you know, those are two very different consoles. You know, the Wii U is so radically different from the PS4 and the Xbox One. But the Xbox One and the PS4 are very similar, with lots of game overlap, except for their exclusive content. Everything is pretty much released for those two. Lots of things are not released for the Wii U, because it's a very different market. Plus, Nintendo has a huge library of first-party content. So, I love Halo, and I am bound by that love, so I had to buy an Xbox One at some point. I just jumped the gun a bit to make sure I got Games of Gold, which I definitely have mentioned before. But I ultimately knew I had to get one for Halo. PlayStation has no single game that draws me there. But there are games like that Studio Ghibli game, Ni no Kuni or whatever it was called, which is only a PlayStation exclusive, and I really, really, really want to play it, but I can't because I don't own a PlayStation. Now, you might say you could buy that, you could buy a PlayStation 3 and get some awesome content for pretty cheap now, and I am considering it, but it still pisses me off as a gamer, and as certainly a gamer who tries not to spend all my money, that I can't play games on every console. It just really bothers me. Now, is there a fix for it? Not really. So what's the point of this RyCast? Not really a whole lot of point about it. I'm just kind of venting about the fact that there is no good way to play every game on the market. And, you know, I wish there was a more singular method. I wish there was kind of a separation between consoles and games. I wish there was just games for everybody. And some consoles might run it better or worse, but you can still play it everywhere. That will be phenomenal for me. And part of the problem is the business model that lots of these content creators have and console owners is that the consoles frequently is not where they make their money. They make their money on the games. So Nintendo would frequently sell consoles at a loss, or so I've heard. I don't really think I've researched this myself, but I've heard they sold consoles at a loss, like the Wii, or like at cost anyway. And they made zero money on that, but they made their money on games like Galaxy, or like, you know, the Mario Kart and various other first-party content. That's where they make their money. And they don't make the money on the console, so there's no motivation for anyone to sell consoles unless they can guarantee first-party content. And I hate that model, and I wish it would change. What am I offering as a solution? Absolutely nothing. So, congratulations, I offer nothing to the table, and I'm just complaining. But I wish it could change somehow. So if anyone has any ideas, let me know in the comments. I would love to go into business with you. Thanks for listening, everybody. Visit www.ryviews.com for more content, and don't forget to subscribe. And once again, feel free to comment on your thoughts about this in the comments, because commenting is fun, and mentioning comments several times in a sentence is even more fun to comment about. Bye-bye.